at Gusto TV Africa. And of course, this is Gusto's news. How on a day, hope on a day. Okay, welcome to a brand new week, and I hope that your week has started off great. And for us here, we have been having quite a ball, if I have to put it that way. And Afrobeats is what we do. We're the best spot for everything Afrobeats, all the things that happen with your favorite superstars, your idols, when they bring them to now sharply as they halt. And so the evening drive is going to be super packed because we have a lot of gist for you. And yeah, we just want to start real quick because time no day to waste. Today, the 2nd of March, was declared Burna Boy Day by the city of Boston in 2024. So automatically, today for Boston, US of A, United States of America, they are celebrating the World Burna Boy Day. Congratulations to everyone who loves Burna Boy, to everyone who's stuck with his music, to everyone who has supported him from ground up, to everyone who consistently continues to support him. I think this is quite an incredible day in the history of Burna Boy, and also for the people of Boston, and also for the outsiders. So today is officially a day to commemorate the day that, it's day set aside to celebrate Burna Boy, celebrate his artistry, celebrate his greatness, celebrate the African giant. So today is World Burna Boy Day. ODG will celebrate him, and we're absolutely excited for him. We'll have a few comments here on X, and it says, "Happy Burna Boy Day." Burna Boy really putting Nigeria on the global map. Absolutely. Talking about global dominance, talking about 13 times Grammy nominations, talking about hit songs, talking about partnerships, talking about big deals, talking about sold out tours. There's everything to celebrate about Burna Boy. So Burna Boy, today now your day for Boston. Do Shakara ODG. Happy Burna Boy Day. According to Egostar, the impact you've made on Afrobeats and Afrofusion is truly remarkable. So yes, absolutely. To be honest, if you want to talk about the frontliners of Afrobeat, you want to mention names like Burna Boy. You want to also talk about the Wizkid, the Davidos. But if there's one person that is a certified global artist, and without mincing words, without baiting an eyelid, that person is undoubtedly Burna Boy. And celebrating him today, or Boston choosing today to celebrate him, is not too much, in my opinion. I'm talking about ODG, African Giant, the man who has won the Grammy, who's nominated 13 times. Every time there's something new, fresh, there's something exciting to chat to Burna Boy, to just talk about Burna Boy. So yes, incredible milestones. And today is just quite an exciting time to celebrate Burna Boy. So yes, congratulations to the big ODG himself, and we love it for him. Yeah, so Boston, when they celebrate, I hope so now they celebrate proper. Okay, we have some fresh news from the camp of Asake, because Asake's 4 projects currently rank in the top 10 of the Apple Music Nigeria Top Albums chart. I'm talking about Real Volume 1 EP, a collaborative project with Wizkid, and of course Mr. Money with the Vibe, number 6, and of course Work of Art is at number 8, and number 9 is the Lungu Boy album. In terms of dominance, Asake is up there as one of the greatest musicians of all time when it comes to Afrobeat, right? And there's no denying that the collaboration with Big Wiz is actually paying off, is actually setting him to a new height. And everyone has just been loving this one, to be very honest. You want to say Big Wiz is on it? Yeah, but there's also Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe. And this guy is a proper musician. His fan base is locked in. And of course, in terms of being the new face of Afrobeat, you want to say Asake gets into that conversation comfortably. So yes, I'm super excited for him, to be very honest. I'm looking forward to amazing things coming for Asake and the fan base as well too. So 4 major projects on the charts, and this one is not a fluke. Asake of Africa That's one comment right there. And Olamilekon says it gets why then they call me landlord. And Ife says the real greatest of all time. I know that's a little bit far stretched, but Asake is up there as one of the greats, one of the serious contenders for the greatest of all time. I mean, leaving YBN no be joke, but then starting your own stuff, the Guinea Republic movement, and while Love has been coming on back and forth on the charts, he's been doing so well. I think we really need to applaud him. So congratulations to Asake, Mr. Money, with the vibe. Okay, so Wizkid and Ashake's Turbulence has now surpassed about 20 million streams on Spotify. This is a global project, and of the amazing project I'm talking about, the Real Volume 1 EP, this track has really done so well. And I mean, everyone has been streaming. The numbers are there to prove. It's an amazing project, dropped early this year. It's still thumping. There's amazing things to talk about. This project is just more than a project. Anything Asake and Wizkid do on, you know, say you go bang, you go pop. And this is the enjoyment that the Afrobeat superstars have been actually really accorded with, because they just they float. Them just they float, and I think it's really important for the culture. So Wizkid and Ashake's Turbulence of the Real Volume 1 EP has now surpassed about 20 million streams on Spotify, and this one no be my feat. It's an incredible feat, and we love it for Asake and big ways and big numbers. Wizkid and Asake no they play at all. Well deserved, and a big title says hit. It's a straight hit. But I really want to ask you this question. I know I've asked you guys more than once. What is your best track on that project? What is your best track on that project? I mean, chat to me real quick. What is your biggest and best track on the Real Volume 1 project? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section real quick, because I really need us to have this conversation. Also, Wizkid and Ashake's Jogodo is now the first song to spend 45 consecutive days at number 1 on Spotify Nigeria Daily Top Songs chart. It's also the 4th longest running number 1 song in the chart's history. Of course, it's tying with someone. But let's not go into that. So yes, Jogodo, not before yet. You go Jogodo, amazing track by the way. So Wizkid and Ashake's Jogodo is now the first song to spend 45 consecutive days at number 1 on Spotify Nigeria Daily Top Songs chart. What a milestone this is! What an incredible milestone. We cannot exhaust everything that has to do with Jogodo as a track. That is intense. That is a great song. That is a relatable song. Has a sing-along value, replay value, and of course, it is Wizkid and Asake on it. Guys, is that your best song on the Real Volume 1 EP? Let me know sharply in the comment section, because I may say that Wizkid and Asake really made magic on that song. So yes, magic, nothing short of magic. Okay, and of course, they say two great men here, and that one is from Talkback, and Adenike says, as it should be. So this song don't carry body sit down for that top. You say for me, I know they come out to even Mevo Ora Sarad, I mean Sarado, Salado. Mevo's Ora Salad has actually been trying to knock him off the perch, but nah. I don't think Wizkid and Asake would want to give him a chance. And fair to Mavo, himself don't try, but then again, there's Wizkid and Asake to actually compete with. So top 10 most streamed 206 songs on Spotify so far. Jogodo number 1 with 34.5 million streams. Turbulence with 20.1 million streams. Alaye with 14.5 million streams. Paparazzi with 14.4 million streams. My Healer with 12.1 million streams. Iskolodo 10.9 million streams. Angel 7.1 million streams. What You Need ACL 6.7 million streams. Akonuche by Priest 5.6 million streams. Don't Love Me 5.9 million streams. So all the tracks by Wizkid and Asake are obviously making it to the charts as well. So that's quite incredible. Congratulations to this amazing duo. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a part of this amazing culture where Wiz and Asake have actually dominated, and the dominance is a clear one. Jogodo with fire emoji. That one is from Titus, and Big Titus again says, Big Wiz and Mr. Money on this year 2026. Are they going to do a run upon us? and give it a shot till the end of 2026. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Will they own and rule 2026? We'll see how that goes. Okay, there's a burning conversation on top of the internet, and this one, Amuyuwa don't Kosam. Amuyuwa talk something because the conversation has always been there's something wrong with Afrobeats. Afrobeats is experiencing a decline, sort of. What exactly is going on? And Muyiwa has said, you know what, in 2023, I said we shouldn't be obsessed over Apple Music NG. The real focus should be global markets where you can actually recoup investments and build real value. Farm charts aren't a flex somehow. That became he hates Nigerian fans because a lot of people have been talking about Muyiwa. Of course, if you don't know Muyiwa is Thames's manager, and there's just been a lot of conversations around this one. And this is where I need you guys to tell me what do you think about this statement because Smithy says Afrobeats was never going to depend on foreign investment forever. However, building from home was always going to depend on economic growth, disposable income, touring infrastructure, etc. And those things are barely available back home. There are conversations to be had for sure, and it's not by pointing fingers or doing "I told you so." So he's saying, look, there are real problems, there are issues we need to combat. The structure and the infrastructure here does not actually give Afrobeats a fair chance to thrive, and these are conversations we'll be having. Nobody say with the point finger, the talk say, can you come? I tell you so. I tell you so. Anyway, they have been coming for Muyiwa, but I don't know if they are right to do so because he made a really really strong point right there. But then again, I think we'll stop here because of time, and let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Jogodo, is that the biggest song of 2026? Is it going to have an amazing run? Let us know. And this Wizkid and Asake's collabo, are we due for a real volume 2 EP, or is too early to ask? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and of course I'll be right there to respond to as many as I get. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I'm going to see you guys